right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the UFC.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching. It's so Nate Diaz.
Got to get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29, Diaz is 35. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
Inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, he starts to see real big reaction from his opponent. Oh, he heard about the jab.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here. Nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a big.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Good stick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Just misses there with the left.
Get him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up that high too.
Blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, good head movement there. Nice flip. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice punch by Diaz. Horn sounds for the end of round one. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he expects... Oh, there you go. Right there.
Lunges forward with a left there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard, and he landed the right hand there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
So guys, what?
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go. Just a slip there. One thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Tags him with the left. Choi's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Nice strike.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He certainly picked up the swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Listen, protect yourself. Stay away.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, a huge block there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, a boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big punch land through the middle.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Trouble. Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Give me a takedown.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Straight hand lands flush to the body by the Korean Super Bowl.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good.
The
very badly.
Oh! Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, a little single call. Another change. Nice trip to get the takedown. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Choi gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Switching stances here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
What a punch.
Punch is blocked. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk